Welcome, everybody, to episode 156 of the effing title. I am Big Husky, and this week we have both Fedge and Rob with us. Boys, how are you doing?
We are getting ready for week 18.
Week
Gotta love it.
18.
Week 75.
I can imagine.
Be crazy, huh?
It's week 75. Everybody's
70 years.
everybody's hurt, and this is the XFL now.
Exactly right. And they changed the name.
Um,
It's actually going to be week 75 and all that because, with, like you just said, the XFL and whatnot,
Yeah.
it's just going to keep going.
Exactly. This I forgot who was this. Someone this literally played this like the entire year 2022. He played because he played in like one of the other leagues. That he played.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, it's the Cowboys returner.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turpin.
Oh, yeah.
Turpin?
Yeah, Turpin.
It's like Turpin, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting. Good for him.
But that's not a game we're going to talk about until a little bit away. So we're going to start off with Saturday. We got two Saturday games. We got the Chiefs at the Raiders, and I already gotten ahead of myself. Fedge is in the lead, 158-97. I'm at 142 and 113, and Rob is making a comeback at 126 and 129. Rob went 12-3 last week.
Yeah, he did.
It's good because he's rooting for chaos, and chaos happened last week. I mean, it's
So let's see if it happens again this week. Starting it off, Chiefs at Raiders.
It's not happening.
It's not
it
happening.
would have been nice for it to
Just
happen.
kidding. Jared Stidham. Let's go.
It's real good.
I'm going Raiders too. I've always liked. I mean, you guys both know this. I've always liked Stidham. I like Stidham.
You mean the QB that's been in Josh McDaniels' system for 5 years look decent? It's weird.
They look great until outside the left tackle getting his shit pushed in on the interception he threw in overtime. Yeah, I mean that's other than that. I mean they win that game.
And that's against aren't the Niners the best D?
Yeah, exactly. He was cruising with it. So
And honestly,
good for him.
the Chiefs, they've been winning, but they've been playing like shit the last 5 weeks. So why not? Fuck it.
I'm joining you, Rob. I'm going Raiders as well.
Oh, now it's not gonna happen. What the fuck?
I like it. I'm gonna go the Chiefs as much as I don't think they're going to lose. I thought they were going to lose to the Broncos last week.
He really will not win a shirt. He's super excited.
What did he say?
I said, you really don't want to win a shirt because
Exactly.
all in.
Because
All in.
all in.
I went all in on the Broncos last week, and Russ let me down. So
Russ didn't cook. Forgot how to.
they didn't play bad. I mean, but just wasn't where I need to be, man.
And then the night game, Titans at Jags.
This is funny. This
Win
is a
and
funny
you're
game.
in. Win and you're in.
See, I'm rooting for chaos. I want the Titans to win here.
Ooh, okay.
We want the Jags to make the playoffs because every other team loses.
Correct.
I'm picking the Jags because I think the Jags are actually going to be are a better team than the Titans right now.
Oh, 100% are. Dude, they have freaking, what's his name? Josh Dobbs at quarterback. They're 100% a better team. But the problem is, Derrick Henry is a Jaguar killer, and he got a week off last week to rest any injury he's had all year, and he's going to come out and he's going to run all over him in the tune of 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. So get ready.
I do think Derrick Henry's going to run for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, but I think that's also the only touchdowns they score. So I think the Jags will win 35-14.
Love that. Love that.
Then we go to Sunday 1 o'clock games. We got Buccaneers at Atlanta.
Yeah, this game doesn't matter for a lot of people. So,
It matters to me.
why does it matter to you? How the fuck could it possibly matter to you?
Because Thomas Brady is trying to make sure.
Is it probably not going to play?
Oh, he's playing all right.
I want the Atlanta Falcons to win. I'm putting the Falcons on the board because
Oh,
I want Tom Brady to lose. I think I already told you guys yesterday. I want Tom Brady to lose Week 18, even if he doesn't play, so they can go 8-9, and then Dallas comes to Tampa in the wild card of the playoffs, and they lose to an 8-9 team. Let's go, book it.
Colin, I have to change my pick.
For what?
I have to pick Kansas City.
I don't
Because
know if I can allow that.
No, there's been 0 teams this season that have won following playing the 49ers. And the Raiders just played the 40. Literally, teams are 0-14 after playing the 49ers this year.
Okay, I'm still sticking with
So
Raiders.
this one's going to change, what you're saying. This is going to change it all.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's ride it. Shoot. Double down.
Rod Dick! What?
Double down. Lock it up, Colin. Lock
Oh
it
my
up.
God!
Oh my God. Now I'm
Double
going crazy.
down.
Now we went too far.
Stidham is the answer.
I mean, I agree with you there, but I mean,
It could be.
I mean,
Jarrett Stidham is getting the shot that AJ McCarron never got.
fair.
They're going to trade Derek Carr,
I will-
David Carr, and Winslow Carr for fucking a 3rd-round pick and draft a running back because they're also trading Josh Jacobs.
Have you guys? Let's go back to that real quick. Have you seen the whole David Carr thing about all this?
Which one is the one that I sent you?
Obviously, he's sticking up for his brother, and but I just
Oh.
feel like he's leaking a lot of stuff in conversations and whatnot. And just how the Raiders organizations ran and all this whatever fuckery. I am going to go out on a limb here and say that David Carr is becoming what Jackson Mahomes was to Patrick. What?
There's a good chance, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, David, you had your shot. You went to an expansion team. We knew you weren't going to succeed.
Yeah.
Just get off. Like, dude, you're an analyst now. You're fine. Go away.
And also, you should be happy for your brother. He gets to leave the fucking Raiders.
Exactly.
He's got to
Right.
get traded to probably a team that's decent. Like,
Well, were you picking Falcons or Bucks? Because I know you said Tom Brady, but
yeah, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, man. The Tom Brady's.
I'm picking Tampa Bay, okay?
Tampa Bay. Patriots at Bills is the next one that I have on the list.
I'm gonna pick the Patriots because I don't think they're playing this game.
You don't think they're playing?
I don't think they're gonna play. No.
Why?
I just a gut feeling. I have no data to back it up at all.
Interesting.
So can I get a win if it's a no contest?
If it's a no contest, I just don't count it.
You just
No,
don't count it.
I-
What I'm assuming happened to the Bengals-Bills game, too.
Yeah, last week I didn't count it.
What I've heard so far is that they're gonna say it's a no contest. I don't know. Are the Bills even back? Did they practice yesterday? Just out of curiosity. Do you know?
So they were in meetings yesterday.
Today's Wednesday, right?
Today's Wednesday, yeah.
Yes, but they
Yeah.
were in meetings yesterday, which even they said, which are normal, typical planning meetings, they said was still focused on efforts for DeMar Hamlin. So, yes and no. Yes, but not preparing for an upcoming game.
Fair.
It's in Buffalo too. It's gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
Here, we do this. I'm just gonna leave it off. How about that?
No, leave it out. I mean, because right now it's currently. They said that Week 18 is going to proceed as normal. So unless we hear otherwise, I mean, it's I would leave it on. There's no reason not to. Like Rob said, he has no backing
That's
on
fair.
it actually happening, and they said Week 18 is going to proceed
Okay.
without any hiccups. So we'll find out. But I mean,
I'm going Bills.
I'm gonna go Bills too. I mean, it's emotional coming off that, but obviously they're a better team. Josh Allen's a better quarterback, so it depends on what Patriots defense we can get. If Patriots
Bills
can come
actually
out
have an
and
offensive
have a pick
coordinator.
six or a punt return, that helps too. It's gonna be a close game. I mean, they always are.
Vikings at Bears.
Yeah, let's go Vikings. Let's keep dropping in the standings, guys. You guys are so good. You guys are
This-
down to the
this-
third seed.
This is like the one game that I kind of want to pick Bears for, but I can't. I can't make myself pick the Bears.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking the Bears until Justin Fields. I think his status is still up in the air. I mean, he's he's a shoulder injury. He went through concussion protocol last week. He's beaten
Oh,
and battered this year. So
interesting.
it's just
So he might not be
What?
playing this week, huh?
might not be. Why are you gonna pick him?
I might pick him.
You're gonna pick him because he doesn't play?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. That just doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna pick Vikings, but if he's not playing, I think the Bears win.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock up the Vikings this week.
Ooh, okay. And I haven't heard Rob talk for a moment, so we will move on. Texans at Indy.
Texans at Indy.
This is
Why
like
do I need this? Indy needs a guy named Bryce Young on their team.
Mhm.
So with that being said, we are going to go for the old-fashioned Jeff Saturdays.
Okay.
Did
No.
I miss one?
Yes, you did. Vikings, Bears.
Bears all day.
Jeff Saturday.
Now we're
Like,
Texans.
No one's gonna play for the Vikings. So
Now we're on Indy.
They're not going to play. Why?
why not?
You don't think they want the number 2 seed?
Nah.
I think they'd rather have the number 2. I would not want to play the Giants. Would not want to.
I thought they were frauds, Jeff.
They have a good defense. I've said that from the
I
beginning.
thought they were frauds, Jeff.
They are on offense.
Yep. You take
Oh
it
my
back, or you pick the freaking Vikings to lose.
Well, he actually locked the Vikings, so I mean,
I locked the Vikings, so I don't understand what that has anything to do with.
They're not going to. Why you? In all seriousness, right now they're the 3 seed. So what makes you think they're going to jump the Niners? Do you think the
They
Niners are going to lose this week
They could.
to the Cardinals?
They could.
Please,
we're getting ahead of ourselves. This is
I'm
anarchy.
just saying they could.
you're insane.
You're not going to bench people because they're playing the Cardinals, they're playing the Houston Texans, they're gonna win. Like, no, you're not going to do that. Shut
If
it.
I'm the Vikings, I'm trying to lose on purpose because I don't want the fucking Lions or the Packers. That's for damn sure. Those 2 teams are on fire right now.
As they always are. Got to be on fire at the end of the year. All right, whatever.
Fucking Giants.
Let's get off this guy.
Frauds! They're all frauds! Sorry, what was the next one? already know.
Texans at Indy.
The Jeff Saturdays. Houston looked like dog shit last week. The
I
Jets-
know.
Wow, it's
I'm also gonna go Indy, but for the reason that I want the Texans to lose, because when it's all said and done, pick Bryce Young.
that's what I just said.
When it's all said and done, pick Vince Young. Bryce Young. Bryce Young.
the
This guy
Texans,
sucks.
they will not draft Bryce Young.
Texans draft Bryce Young.
You don't think they will?
They're going to go CJ Stroud.
I'm gonna go Bryce Young.
False.
They're gonna go Bryce Young, so then they can just change that
No.
song.
Well,
I have a buddy in their front office. They're drafting
Let me caveat
Bryce
this.
Young.
If Lovie Smith is still the head coach, they're going to draft CJ Stroud because Lovie Smith played against him. He coached against him for 2 years. So he knows exactly how good he is.
Jets
But
at
he's not.
Dolphins.
He's so good that he blew a lead to Georgia when they had no business of winning that game.
Jets.
Ohio-
Jets.
Being in that game, I agree.
Ohio State outplayed Georgia in that game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and they're the worst team. So that's kudos to him for even having a chance.
They blew it.
It wasn't him that blew it. It's not like he threw turnovers.
You're right. He was missing wide open receivers.
You clearly didn't watch Bryce Young this year. Dude missed wide open.
I actually didn't watch him this year at all because I dislike Alabama.
He was injured. Bryce Young's a lot shorter than I thought he was.
I love this. All right, go to the next one. We got
Jets Dolphins. I already picked Jets.
Who'd we pick?
We all picked. We all picked Indy.
Oh, I want
Jets
chaos.
Dolphins. We're going Jets
J-E-E-S. Jets.
because we want chaos.
Jets across the board. Locking it up.
Colin, did you pick Buffalo or New England?
Buffalo.
Coward.
Panthers at Saints.
Oh, coward. Are they all eliminated now? Do the Panthers have any
Yes.
chance, or are they gone? They're gone. Fucking pricks. So this game's literally meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers it is. Nope.
I'm going Panthers because it's his last hurrah to potentially win the head coaching job for Carolina. So you gotta show up or show out. As far as the Saints go, they're just gonna decide to bring back Sean Payton. So
Actually, I've
they're
heard
gonna get
that,
rid of Dennis.
the rumor I have heard is
Your rumors don't matter.
the Cardinals. Not the Cardinals. Where the fuck are they? The Broncos. The Broncos have debated trading all their remaining
For Sean?
for Sean Payton, yeah. Because he's still under contract. So if whoever gets him has to trade for him.
That's interesting.
It's like the Belichick thing back in the day, where they're going to have to trade draft picks in order to actually get Sean Payton as a coach. So you're probably giving up when
I just trade Russ.
the last two times coaches have been traded, they've given up at least first and seconds. So
I just trade Russ.
yeah, I'm also going to go Panthers because if they like their head coach, then they're going to play really hard for him. I'm assuming they like him because they kind of have turned this around since Rule left, but
That's hard.
I think they'll play hard for him,
And
especially now rumors of Jim Harbaugh.
Final 1:00 game: Panthers at Steelers.
Listen.
You just said the rumors of Jim Harbaugh, and me and Fedge talked about how Jim Harbaugh already said that he's staying in Michigan.
Did you say the Panthers and Steelers? How are the Panthers playing
Browns
twice
and
at 1
Steelers?
o'clock? Oh, you said Panthers.
Both times.
We're going to go with the Steelers because we want chaos.
Steelers, fuck the Browns.
So, I kind of want the Steelers to win just because I like Mike Tomlin a lot and I want him to be over 500 again so he can get his streak going again. But I don't think they're going to win, but I'm going to pick them. Fuck it. Why not?
My big thing
Coward.
is Deshaun Watson's actually looked like he actually got rid of his rust last week. So he could potentially come out and play well again, but it's already too late. He let me down.
Giants at Eagles. That is next. First 4:00 game. Giants Eagles.
Literally, neither of these teams are playing for anything. Because both have their seats locked up and everything. So I'm going to go.
I don't know where Rob gets the information from. Because if the Eagles lose and San Francisco wins, San Francisco gets the number 1 seed. So,
Wrong.
So the Eagles do have to play for something.
Wrong. Just
So,
again, Colin.
okay, all right. But anyway, the Eagles are going to win anyway.
The Eagles are going to rest everybody.
So you're going Giants?
G-Man!
I'm going Eagles.
Did you see the article that said that they're going to re-sign Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley?
Ooh.
Not true.
That is true. There's literally an article on ESPN that says that right now.
Not true.
Cowboys at Commanders.
No, I
Call
want
it.
to say this.
Call
So
it.
It's not
Call
true
it.
because listen, real quick, it's not true because you said they are going to re-sign them. They actually said in the article that they are willing. They have a number that they are willing to pay each one of those guys.
Oh, God, so now
And if it works out, they
now-
would love to have them back.
now we're debating semantics. All right.
No, you said they are going to re-sign him.
They are.
No, they have a number they're willing to pay them to bring
Colin,
them back.
Colin, jot this down. When both of them re-sign next year with the Giants, I want you to quote this episode, and Jeff needs to issue a formal apology, or I'm done with the podcast.
He's done with the podcast. That's hilarious.
I need a formal apology or I'm done.
Good riddance.
I agree. Good riddance to you, sir. Good.
Next.
Cowboys Commanders.
Tim Ricketts to you, sir. Tim Ricketts.
Tim Ricketts, I love it.
The Bears are
So
playing
this
again?
one, Rob, you can say it this time. Rob, this one you can say. This game does not affect playoff seedings.
I don't know where you get your information. Clearly, if the Cowboys win, they'll jump everybody and become the 2 seed. Clearly.
That's actually so true too. It's the bad thing here is that I don't know where they go, but if the Cowboys win and the Eagles lose, the Cowboys I'm pretty sure win the division.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right? I'm pretty sure they do, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. So then they would go to 13-4. I'm not sure who wins San Francisco, Minnesota, or Dallas at 13-4.
I hope can I change all my picks because I want 4 teams at 13-4.
Oh my goodness.
I want all 4 of them at 13-4.
I'm going Commanders.
I personally think Washington's going to come out. I was going to say Washington's going to come out and show out here. Taylor Heineke's back at quarterback. He's going to sling the rock around, get picked off a couple 2-3 times, and Dallas wins. So, go Dallas.
Oh, you just said you were going Commanders, and then you just... All right.
I know, and then I switched it during my mid-argument because Taylor Heineke's at quarterback.
Yeah, that's why they're going to win.
This is probably Taylor Heineke's last chance.
Rob?
They're going to lose because Rivera's an idiot.
So you're picking Cowboys.
What he did last week to me is a fireable offense. Putting Carson Wentz in is a fireable offense.
So you're going Cowboys.
I'm picking the 4-way tie, yes.
You can't pick the 4-way tie. You already picked against the Vikings.
Yeah, I said I want to change my picks. I want a 4-way tie. I also picked against... No, I picked against the Eagles, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take a 3-way tie. Whatever.
Chargers at Broncos. Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride. That's why the Chargers are going to win. See, I don't know if the Chargers have anything to play for here, do they? The Chargers are 10-6. No, because they want to keep the 5 seed.
Yeah, because they own the tiebreaker over Baltimore right now, based on win percentage in conference games. So if they lose this game and the Ravens win, they'd flip flop.
I'm going Chargers just because the Broncos are bad.
Go Chargers!
Because Colin wants the Ravens to play the Bungles. That's what he wants.
We're already playing them in Week 18 anyway. Might as well do it again.
He doesn't want them to play the Jaguars. He's afraid of them. He's scared of the little ponies. Who are they playing? Denver? Oh, fuck that. Chargers are winning by 1 million. Denver blows.
Rams at Seahawks.
You know I have to pick the Rams because it's the only way the Lions can get in.
I'm going Rams. This is going to be... They had their 51-point week. Then they had the really shitty week. Now it's time to have another 51-point week.
I'll just take a 20-point week where they win.
I'll just take Geno Smith and Kenneth Walker because they're the better team.
Do I have to ask Cardinals-Niners?
Yes, you do.
Cardinals-Niners.
I'll take the 49ers.
I'll take the Niners, too.
Glad I wasted breath to say it one more time. Sunday Night Football. We got Lions at Pack.
I want the Lions so bad, but
I'm picking Lions.
No. This is what's going to happen because it's the most Lions thing to do. Seattle is going to beat the Rams, and then the Lions are going to beat the Packers. So Seattle will make it into the fucking playoffs. And it's all because they didn't show up against the fucking Panthers.
Oh, boy.
yeah, I mean, there's a couple reasons. I mean,
I'm still going Lions.
I do. This is a very... Because the Lions' defenses looked fucking scary at times, and I mean scary bad at times. In the first quarter, they gave up 105 rushing yards to Justin Fields last week.
Yeah, but then for the rest of the game, he only had like 40.
Well, to be fair, one of them they had Justin Fields line up as a running back, and he caught like a handoff and ran down the sideline.
Yeah, it's because he's a running back that can throw the ball.
That's what it was.
He did?
They motioned the tight end.
Yeah, they motioned the tight end in under center, and he fucking pitched it to him.
Tight end leg being sent to Justin Fields,
Yeah.
and he ran side for like 80 yards.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I just love that Aiden Hutchinson has 3 interceptions.
Yep.
Yeah, don't throw screens on Aiden Hutchinson.
Love Hutch.
They weren't screens. Did you watch it last week?
Last week's one was fucking awesome. He was just standing by the sideline, just
Rob,
hanging
he was
out.
playing like an outside linebacker, and they were like, because they were playing prevent, so they were like dropping everyone. So he was literally guarding the sidelines and read the route coming across the field, and just like steps in and goes. It's I'm like, what the fudge? It was awesome.
It was beautiful.
The real question is, where does Ben Johnson go for a head coaching job next year? Someone's going to take him.
You think so?
I mean, the Lions average freaking like 38 points a game or some shit like that.
It ain't bad.
So where are we going, boys? What are we picking?
I'm picking the Lions, yeah, but
Yeah, I'm picking the Packers.
And then this game is the last one because it hasn't been announced yet if it's a 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock game. It's Ravens-Bengals.
I'm going the Ravens strictly because I want the Bills to get 2 seed at least. Minimum.
I'm going Ravens even though it looks like a shit show at this point with us. And that's it.
All right, Rob, you're up.
I was gonna say that's it right now. Rob will answer this eventually when he gets back. Let's see, Fedge. What else do we got? What else do we got? Is
I don't know.
that it?
Oh my goodness, the Cowboys just released James Washington.
The wide receiver from Okie State?
Yeah.
Damn.
They signed him in the offseason, but they said with the emergence of T.Y. Hilton, they're cutting ties with James Washington. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Don't you think so?
Hilarious. All right, everyone. Let us know what your picks are down below. How you guys are doing this season. And is your team in the playoffs yet? Two of our teams are in the playoffs. Rob's team is being a bum and just won't lock it up already.
Because they suck.
Final thoughts, Fetch.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting Week 18 coming here. Obviously, not just with Week 18, but the decision on what's going to happen with the Bills-Bengals. As far as, forfeit tie, just playing based off of week or a 16-game schedule and, all this. I mean, obviously, none of it really matters in the grand scheme of things as long as DeMar is okay here. So hopefully we can get some good news on him soon. And, but I mean, overall, it should be a pretty good week 16. Or 16, week 18. Going back in time here. And there's a lot of playoff spots and movements and everything else ready to go here. So, ready to get it rolling, boys.
There we go. And everyone here is praying for DeMar Hamlin to get to be okay. So that's the thing.
Good news on him, and that'll be good way.
That is the most important thing out of this entire thing is hopefully he is okay. So with that being said, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, stay trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Peace.